The Southern Poker Championship has come down to 4 Southern gamblers and a California free spirit, all going after their first WPT title.
Our chip leader is Sohail Shamseddin, an action player out of Houston, Texas, who's sitting on $3.7 million in chips.
Behind him is the only non-Southerner at the table, the California free spirit, Bobby Suer, with over $1.8 million.
Next up is an old school rounder from Winter Haven, Florida, Hilbert Shirey. Hilbert has over $1.1 million in chips.
Fourth place is Tyler Smith, Biloxi Pro with $930,000. And the short stack of the table is the family man out of Texas, Alan Carter, with $855,000 in chips.
The winner tonight is going to take home a cool $1 million, a seat in the season-ending WPT Championship, and become the 102nd WPT Poker Made Millionaire.
All right, this is going to be good. Let's go down to the felt. Action's going to Alan Carter, the dry cleaning guy from Texas. And Alan picks up an ace-5.
Come on.
And he's going to put the starch into this hand. He goes all in.
Yep, bold all-in play by Alan Carter here. Down to our chip leader, Sohail Shamseddin.
Very loose, aggressive player, but this time can't call.
Hilbert quickly folds.
Bobby Suer not going to play. A little frustrated Tyler Smith in the big blind. Can't pick up a hand. He goes away as well.
Alan Carter taking down that pot.
To the complete delight of his friends and family, taking pot number 1 here as 5-handed play starts. Started this event with 283 players. We're down to these 5. Action going to Sohail Shamseddin. He's the chip leader at this point. He folds a 5-3.
Round to the big-time gambler.
400.
Hilbert Shirey. He's got 2 7s. He bets $400,000.
Now look at this. Bobby's folded. Tyler Smith has gone over the top all in with ace-king.
And Alan Carter says all in as well.
God almighty.
Whoa!
Well, Hilbert.
Whoa.
And it all comes down in one bam.
2 players have gone all in front of Hilbert here, so
This is sick.
I got to lay that down.
pretty easy getaway from the 2
I'm out.
7s, I think, and Hilbert does fold. So we've got the classic race situation.
We don't catch hands on the same time. We've been folding all day long.
Well, Tyler finally picking up big slick.
I'm pumping my fist. I'm happy.
He pushed hard, but
Yeah, one time.
didn't expect queens behind him.
Have you ever flipped for 50 grand before? Have you ever flipped 50 grand?
Alan says you ever flipped a coin for 50,000 before. That's the difference between 5th and 4th place. Money is 50,000. And that's what we've got here, basically a coin flip. Alan Carter out in front with the 2 queens. Tyler Smith with the 2 overcards. Here comes a flop.
Is anybody nervous but me?
It's come Jack 8-4.
Nothing hitting for Tyler Smith, the 22-year-old.
So far, Alan Carter, 2 queens are still out in front.
Yep. He dodged the ace or a king.
Will the queen stand up or will the ace-king outdraw him?
Woo! How about a 2? How about a 2 ball?
Allen got to sweat a couple more to eliminate
How about a 2 ball?
the young professional.
2 ball. All right, 2 ball.
Well, Alan calling for a 2 ball, and a 2 ball comes up.
It just doesn't make sense why they do this. They say things like that. It happens. What's going on?
Well, there you see Tyler Smith. Well aware they must catch an ace or a king on the river to stay alive in this tournament.
Oh, be sweet. Oh, be sweet.
Let's see if he can do it. Nope, the 8 of hearts comes off. So that's going to do it for the 22-year-old pro, but pretty good week for him. He got in this tournament on a $1,000 satellite. He'll be taking home $134,000 for his efforts this week.
Newest real money online poker room is here, and it's called WPT Global. Join the world's largest poker network with games running 24/7 with buy-in levels to suit all bankrolls. We've got tons of cash games at all stakes and tournaments every day with huge prize pools. Sign up today in the description below and use bonus code YT85 and we'll match your first deposit dollar for dollar.
And he quickly folds a 9-7 offsuit.
Well, Alan Carter lays down an ace high on the button. Pretty surprising there in a short-handed game.
And now the chip leader, Sohail Shamseddin, with a 4-5, a little suited connector. Just calling.
Let's go.
Well, Hilbert happy to get a free flop here, holding a 3 high.
Here's the first 3.
Flop comes 7-5 deuce.
And they both got a piece of that.
Sohail is flop middle pair. Hilbert is flop bottom pair. And Sohail is reaching for chips.
Nice bet, 200,000.
Well, we got enough chips to not call this.
Hilbert's on the short stack. Knows this guy could be betting anything.
Yeah, Lord.
You want to put your case money in
Let's
there with
see.
bottom pair? That's the question. We've seen him make a great laydown at this final table when he threw 2 jacks away before the flop. His opponent had 2 kings.
Yeah, you got, well, I ain't got no other choice but call it, I guess. Let me think a minute. Oh, I can't beat nothing.
Yeah, he's getting whittled away here, Hilbert.
I'm gonna give myself one more shot.
Well, another good laydown by Hilbert. He throws away the 2 deuces. You know, he stays alive here.
I think he hit 5 or something like that.
Now this is really playing to increase your reputation for Hilbert Shirey. I mean, 3 bracelets is one. Great player, well respected, but he hasn't taken a WPT title yet. He wants this tonight. Alan Carter, dry cleaning guy, but an excellent poker player. He has a Jack 5 of clubs.
Gonna lay that down.
And now Sohail Shamseddin, the chip leader, with an awful looking 10-4, just his kind of hand.
Not many hands he doesn't like on the button, but he does lay this one down.
I'm all in.
And now Hilbert's going to push with Jack 10 of spades. He's gone all in.
I call.
Well, I can't blame him for that with his amount of chips, but Bobby's called him with ace high out of the big blind. As the cards lie, Bobby not quite a 3-2 favorite to win this pot, but Hilbert must win it to stay alive. There's Hilbert's wife, Karen, holding her breath.
Good luck, kiddo.
Good luck, kiddo.
She knows her man must win to continue playing.
Bobby Suer trying to pick on the short stack. Let's see if he's successful.
Now flop is ace king 9. Bobby has flopped top pair.
Oh boy.
Hilbert has the gut shot straight draw. He's looking for a lucky lady right now. Can hit a jack and a 10 twice in a row. Some combination of that to win the pot also, but he's looking for a lady.
It's never easy, is it?
No.
Hilbert Shirey, one of the most well-liked guys in the gambling world. Like to have a queen right now. Well, the board pairs 9, so we're down to the river. Hilbert must catch a queen to stay alive, otherwise he'll be our 4th place finisher.
Yeah, he needs the big suck out. 61 years old. Can it happen for him tonight? Is it his poker destiny? Here on the WPT. River card coming up, and it's over for him.
So that's going to do it for Hilbert.
Yeah.
So Hilbert Shirey is going to be our 4th place finisher. But he fought valiantly. Just wasn't meant to be for Hilbert tonight.
Well, he picks up 184,000.
Well, that'll be good for one golf match for him.
What a reputation. What poker behind him. To the table we go. Alan Carter quickly folding his hand.
Sohail picks up king, queen of spades here.
300,000.
And also a nice hand in a 3-handed poker game. He's going to raise it, makes it 300,000 to go.
My raise.
Bobby Suer behind him from California with a pretty solid king jack. He's going to re-raise.
When you play against very aggressive players, king jacks look like a pretty good hand.
We get 1 million.
Bobby's going to make it $1 million to go.
I'm all in.
And over the top, Sohail goes. He's gone all in.
3 million. So what is
It's
it?
another 660,000 or so for Bobby to make this call, but there's so much out
Yeah, I
there.
call. I call.
He's not going to lay it
Yeah, I
down.
call.
He does make the call. So a massive pot here, over $3.3 million. And you see Sohail's reaction when he sees he has his opponent completely dominated.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
What a moment for Sohail. These guys have been battling each other for days. Title at stake. And they're getting delirious on us.
Yeah, they're getting a little goofy, you're right.
I can't hear.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he's a happy-go-lucky guy when he's out in front or when he's behind in an all-in situation. Well, he's well out in front right now. There's his daughter leading the cheers.
This is quite a crew we have here tonight.
Oh, flop comes ace 10-6 with 2 spades. Just a great flop for Sohail. He's not only out in front with the king high,
Spade.
he also has a spade flush draw. So what that means is
What a spade.
Bobby must now catch a queen to make an ace high straight
Spade, baby.
to win the pot.
Spade.
Well, the spade comes off right on the turn. There'll be no sweat at the river here. Sohail has made a spade flush and has doubled up.
Oh boy, if you could just bottle that. Give me a case. You gotta feel from them. They've been playing for days on end.
Flush.
Opposite each other, sweating it out.
Who said a spade? Who said a spade
The
there?
very understated Sohail taking down a huge pot. 3 players remain going after that $1 million here tonight at Biloxi. Doesn't get any better than this.
I guess you'll make it fun around here.
Stay tuned. We're coming back with more action on the World Poker Tour. The first place prize here tonight. Who's going to take it? Let's go back down to the felt. It's on Sohel Shamseddin.
Peace out, baby. It's still good.
He lays his hand down. Around to Bobby Suer in the small blind. He looks down at King 4 hearts. He's going to limp in and make the call.
And now Alan Carter with an ace-5.
Well, he's reaching for raisin chips. And you can't blame him when your opponent limps in the small blind. When you've got an ace high, you got to figure it's the best hand.
Yep, he's going to pop it up, make it a $280,000.
So it's a $200,000 raise.
I call.
And Bobby's going to make the call with the King 4 hearts. So here we go. Nearly $600,000 in the pot. Here comes the flop. The flop is Queen 9-8 with 2 hearts.
I'm all in.
He gives Bobby a 4 flush there, and he says all in just like that.
Well, this is a nice bet by him here. It's what we call a semi-bluff. Means even if your opponent calls you, you've got outs to win the pot, but you're very happy to win it right here.
I can't call you. My ace didn't hit.
And that's going to be the case as Alan Carter lays down the ace high.
Okay, buddy.
So the all-in bet by Bobby Suer
I'll take some.
takes down the pot.
Yeah, that was a nice preemptive strike, if I might say. Bobby Suer just pushing it in.
Well, this is third WPT cash. He's actually a radiologist. Sold his company when he was the CEO of a radiology laboratory company, and now he likes to play poker.
Finally came around to his senses. All right, to this hand we go. Alan Carter with an 8-6 of spades. Just going to call it.
A boy band.
Limps in on the button.
And Sohel
Is that a call?
Yes.
picking up a queen, jack of diamonds. An attractive hand.
He's got the suited connectors. He's in the small blind, and he's also going to call.
I raised.
Not going to pop it. Kind of interesting, but a raise comes from Bobby Suer.
Well, that's a nice bet by him. When both players have limped in, and you look down at ace-10 of diamonds in the big blind,
400,000.
you got to feel like it's the best hand, so why not raise it? And that's what he's doing. And it's a healthy raise, 400,000.
Yeah, Alan goes bye-bye.
They're so small, but I like them.
Look at that, he said they're still small. Complete liar at the table.
Let's gamble.
Well, he says, let's gamble, so he makes the call with the queen,
Gambling.
jack of diamonds.
Gambling.
His children.
Gambling.
What a life they must have led, Vince.
I'm gonna check dark.
Now he's going to check dark.
Check dark.
He announces it to the world,
Check dark.
meaning it doesn't matter what comes out there, he's not betting. So here comes the flop. 7-4 deuce with 2 diamonds. Both players have flopped a flush draw, but Bobby Suer out in front with the nut flush draw.
I'm all in.
I call.
All in by Bobby Suer, and a quick call by Sohel.
Queen jack. Queen jack. One queen or one jack.
So LC, he's no longer rooting for the flush. He's now rooting for a queen or a jack, which is what it's going to take for him to win this pot. Nearly a big pot, nearly $3.5 million in this pot.
One time. Butt naked, right here. Butt naked. One queen.
As we said, so happy-go-lucky at the table, whether he's out in front or whether he's behind. There you see Bobby's wife.
Rachel.
Yeah. She's sweating out her man's cards here. So far, so good for him. 7 of clubs comes off. So we are down to the river. Sohel must catch a queen or a jack. Otherwise, Bobby is going to win this pot.
Sohel sitting down now, looking disillusioned. Can he get lucky here? No!
Well, 5 of clubs comes off. So Bobby Suer has doubled up. And there you see the excitement of his wife. Rachel is cheering him on here. She's got a little bit of that California Baywatch look, Vince, if you know what I mean.
Oh. That was just a tremendous pot. Just not the outcome that Sohel wanted. Our new chip leader, Bobby Suer.
Yeah, that's right.
Semi-retired, living out of California. Takes down that pot. Let's go to the next hand. Sohel, very quiet right now. He's got jack 7 this time.
3.
He does know you can fold on the button, right?
Made it 300,000. Bobby's out. Now Alan Carter with a queen 10 offsuit is going to make the call.
Well, here comes the flop. Well, the flop has come king 10-5. So Alan Carter has second pair and checks, and Soel quickly checks right behind him. Here comes the turn card. Oh, a 10 comes off.
Oh, well, it gets better for Allen, and this time he's going to trap nicely. Checks again.
4.
And he's going to get Soel to bet it. 400,000 it looks like.
We criticized Allen for betting before when he made an ace-high flush on the turn. He shut Soel out from bluffing at the pot. He's not doing it here. And he's not raising either, Vince.
Yep.
He's going to walk the dog, as we say, just continuing to check to let the aggressive player fire.
He's going to massage Soel.
Well, ace of diamonds comes off, and again Allen checks in hopes that Soel bluffs at this pot.
I'm on.
I call.
And he's going all in. He's quickly called by Allen. And Vince, that is going to do it. Soel's all-in play backfires. He's eliminated in third place, and the crowd is stunned, Vince. They don't even know what happened here yet.
You're right, Soel going down in flames, out in third place. Going to pick up 260,000.
And give credit to Alan Carter for learning from his mistake previously. He walked the dog. He continued to check the best hand and let Soel bluff at the pot. Very well done by Alan Carter there.
Oh, it's heads up, baby.
Newest real money online poker room is here, and it's called WPT Global. Join the world's largest poker network with games running 24/7 with buy-in levels to suit all bankrolls. We've got tons of cash games at all stakes and tournaments every day with huge prize pools. Sign up today in the description below and use bonus code YT85 and we'll match your first deposit dollar for dollar.
Mounts for both of these guys. They can taste becoming a WPT champion, and as amateur players, you know this might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to do it.
Alan Carter, our chip leader with about 7.1 million, has a pair of deuces, raising it up to 240,000. Bobby Suer has ace-king, huge hand.
How much is the raise?
Well, he said how much was the raise. I mean, with this hand, what difference does it make how much it was? Aren't you going to get your chips in there?
I'm all in.
And indeed he does.
I call.
He moves all in, and Allen has called him with the two deuces. He just knows the percentages, don't figure his opponent to have a pair. If Alan Carter's two deuces stand up, he'll become the 102nd WPT Poker-Made millionaire as he'll take down this title. And Vince, what's ironic is they started on the exact same table. Very rare that two guys from the starting table make it to the final table, let alone play heads up for the title. And here comes a flop. It's King Jack 5. Bobby has taken the lead with the two kings. Oh, his wife Rachel very excited there.
Yes, he has outflopped Allen.
It's not over though. Allen can catch a deuce and take down this title.
I don't mind picking up a chip. I don't mind.
Come on, give me a little.
4th Street approaching.
Well, the 3 comes off. You see Bobby Fane, that's too close for me.
Oh my God.
Give me a picture card.
Radiation man giving himself a heart attack there. Very close. He's got to sweat one more card to double up here.
Always goes down.
Now for Allen to win this tournament right now, he must catch a red deuce on the river.
Crazier things have happened. Will he get it? No.
4 spade comes off. So Bobby Suer is going to double up
Back alive again.
and tighten this match back up. And there you see the excitement of his wife, Rachel.
What an effort for the man that came from California with his wife and family
Buddy.
to go for the gold here in Biloxi. Well, there he is, the great former champ, Lennox Lewis. I know there's a big boxing match going on here at Beau Rivage. I know he's involved in that, Mike.
Well, that just ended, so he's come over here to see who's going to get knocked out in this poker tournament. Definitely a poker player and a poker fan. He's coming to check out the action here at the Beau Rivage.
It's great to see him here tonight. Blind still 40 and 80,000. Let's go back down to the felt.
Well, Bobby feeling good right now after just doubling up to stay alive. Peeks down at a King 6 offsuit here on the button. Now a King High figures to be a favorite over 2 random cards. So let's see if Bobby will raise it. How he's going to play it. Nope, he's just going to limp in and call on the button. Allen with a 10-7 of spades says, give us a flop. Oh, and what a flop. It's come King 5-4, all spades. Allen has flopped a flush. Bobby has flopped top pair.
Action's on Allen.
300.
I love this that Allen's betting out. You hit a tremendous hand like that and you bet it. Usually it looks like you have nothing. This time he has something, so reverse psychology. And you got to think it's going to work because Bobby has top pair, of course.
I raise.
And he says raise.
Oh, and look at Alan glancing over at his fans. Now, Vince, to me, that is a tell in that he's got a big hand. He can't believe his opponent is raising the pot.
1 million.
Well, he's going to raise, making it $1 million to go with his kings.
I'm all in.
And of course, Alan coming back over the top with his flush. Why not?
Well, you go all in that spot, Vince. Just in case your opponent's got the ace, queen, or jack of spade in their hand. You don't want to give them a free card that could beat you. And now, Bobby is in misery, as is his wife. He's flopped top pair, but his opponent let out and bet and then moved all in on him. So even if your opponent has a king here, chances are you're going to be out-kicked. That's for sure.
Is well invested here. Do you just say, give it up now, put it in?
Now, Vince, he's put $1 million in the pot, but if he folds here, he's still going to have $1.6 million to play with. And if he calls, most likely it's going to be over unless he hits 2 running cards to make a full house.
God, I can't believe we're going to get away from a hand like this again.
What a decision he has
The flush.
to go through 281 players and have this at stake for a WPT title.
Okay.
Ooh, he's going to make a good lay down.
Oh, those are mine, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tried to get the $700,000 back, but
I want my money back.
they pass it over to Allen to once again extend his chip lead.
Going after top dollar here, Biloxi. Stay with us. We're coming back with more action on the World Poker Tour. He looks down at the Dolly Parton hand, 9-5. He's going to fold it.
Well, he's got a big chip lead. Doesn't want to jeopardize any chips with a marginal hand like that.
Walk in the park.
Much to the dismay of Bobby Suer, as he had a pair of 4s there, and I'm sure he'd like to play it.
God, it ain't easy being me.
Alan Carter, our chip leader, 40 years old. Cards are being dealt again. It's going to be on Bobby this time.
Oh, he picks up a premium hand. Ace, king of clubs on the button. Let's see how he's going to play it. Oh, he's going to limp in and just call on the button. He is slow playing his hand,
I'm going to raise.
and it's going to pay off for him because Allen's going to raise it with an ace-4 offsuit.
He's going to 420,000. Oh, Shazam for Bobby Suer.
Let's notice how he shook his head like he was disgusted this guy raised.
I'm all in.
In my view, that was a tell he just gave off. Now he's going all in.
Usually a player, when they act a little disgusted, are strong, and vice versa. And even though you're playing for all the big stakes, it usually rings true, and we just saw it there.
Well, let's see if Allen falls into the trap.
I call.
And indeed he does. Well, he's going to make the call, but he's not going to like it when he sees Bobby's hand as he is dominated. His wife Rachel likes it. She knows he's well out in front. He's got the ace-king. Allen with the ace-4.
Here comes the 4-ball.
Well, Bobby set up Alan well. Will he get the payoff? He's well out in front. 5 cards to come. The title on the line.
Well, everybody anxiously awaiting the flop. Here it comes. Well, it's come Jack 5-3 with 2 clubs. So Bobby not only out in front with the ace-king, he now has the best draw with the nut flush draw. But Alan Carter does have a gut shot straight draw. He's going to need a deuce or a 4. That's not a club to win this pot.
How about a deuce? 2-ball.
Alan beckons for a 2-ball. Bobby looking very cocky. Likes that flop. Very pretty on paper. Let's see the turn.
Oh, it pays the big bet.
He gets it.
A 2-ball comes off. He has made a wheel. A 5-high straight. It's not over, though. Bobby Suer can win the pot if a club comes off.
Keep it red.
If a 4 comes off, they will split the pot. And you can see the dismayed look on his face
Keep it red.
and the shock by his wife, Rachel,
I'm going to watch him and see what happens.
as he's gotten outdrawn on the turn. Can he now get lucky on the river?
Oh, the dry cleaning's getting steamy. River card, come up!
It's a queen of diamonds. There it is. The family man from Carrollton, Texas, Alan Carter, has taken down this tournament. A dream come true for him. Wow.
He celebrates. Alan Carter dry cleans the field here at Biloxi, taking home over $1 million. Our 102nd WPT Poker Made millionaire. He's our champion.
Hey, great.